Beth, and I'm with Cuisina Novelty here in Jacksonville, Florida, and tonight we're going to present to you how we're going to cook the pot roast the Saladmaster way. Traditionally, it takes about 4 to 5 hours for the pot roast, but with Saladmaster, it will only take us about 45 minutes and 1 hour tops. I picked the chuck beef. It gets really tender, but there's a secret in preparing pot roast. What I did is I made sure that it's room temperature. You don't want to cook your roast straight from the fridge, or else it's going to be really tough. And you have to pat it dry, so at least all the seasonings will stick and adhere to the meat. So what I did, I went ahead and marinated the roast with seasoned flour, salt, pepper, some onion powder, garlic. And we also have the baby carrots. I have 1 large onion cut into a fourth. And then I'll have my mushrooms and my celery and my red potatoes. The reason I picked red potatoes, it actually, the shape stays firm and it does not get mushy like the russet potatoes. So that's just a little tip when making the pot roasts. The skillet has been preheated 350 degrees, but before we put the meat, make sure that it is ready. So let's do the water test. And make sure that the water bubbles. So now what we're going to do is we will sear the meat both sides. So it takes about 5-6 minutes. Make sure you sear it really well, because if you don't sear the meat, it's going to be really tough. Now that the meat's seared, I'm going to show you how it looks like after 6 minutes. See how beautiful that is. It's browned on both sides, because if you do not sear the meat, it will end up being gummy, rubbery rather. So what we'll do now that it's seared, we're going to dump all our ingredients. We'll put our onions. It's up to you if you want to put it on the side or on top, so it does not really matter. Since it's Saladmaster, you can dump everything. So let's do that. Let's fix it a little bit. Here's our carrots. You can also use the MP5. It doesn't have to be the skillet. Since these two cookware, they're very versatile, so you can use either one. So we have our red potatoes, and of course, our celery. And we have a little cup of broth here. I use chicken broth instead of beef, because if we're going to use beef broth, it actually is going to be very strong. Instead of waiting until the end of cooking time, I'll go ahead and put my cornstarch mixed with warm water. That will serve as a thickening agent. We're just going to time this for 45 minutes. Okay. There. Make sure that it's tight, the sides are dry, so it's going to create that vacuum seal. So once it's still in 350, once you hear this clicks, it has to be continuous clicking. Then we're going to lower it to 225. And we're all set. Our pot roast is now done, and it's time to taste it. It's been cooked for 45 minutes, and yet the potatoes are still tender, not mushy. Here you go.
Looks good.
It better taste good.
Yeah. See?
Wow. You're so lucky you get to taste it first before I do.
Oh, is it? Good. Awesome.
Okay, so that's what our pot roast is. And with Saladmaster, you can cook it half the time. Thank you.